Alright, welcome. We got ourselves a Dune Spice Wars Fremen match. Beware of rich Helio. We got Heliomanes on the Harkonnen, Caffuccino on the Atreides, and Doghead on the Smugglers today. And me, your host, Davok, on the Fremen.
We're listening.
Let's go. Let's be all Fremen-y. We got pillaging resource bonuses and statecraft buildings on the first field. That's no good. We don't care about that.
We'll hunt them down.
All right. We got some close energy sources. That lets us not make fuel cells, but ceremonial caves, which are interesting. Ceremonial caves give you +5 power for all your military units, which is great, and -5 spice gathering for all your spice teams, which is bad. So, you know, pluses and minuses. And there's not a lot of things in the game that give you those hard choices of like, this does a good thing and also a bad thing. Most of the stuff in the game is just good things. I guess the armory, when you're upgrading troops, has some bad things in it. So there's a bit of a question of, you know, when do you build your ceremonial caves? You know, obviously the smart play is no, we'll do it differently. We'll do composite materials into freedom fighters, and then solidarity, and then dialect studies. Talk about that in a second. Let's make sure we're fighting. Make sure we're grabbing stuff. When do we build our ceremonial caves over here? Before we're gonna get in a fight, ideally, right? Because they don't do us any good unless we're fighting folks. If you've got good income, good non-spice income, is another good time to just load up on them. Sometimes if you just got a ton of spice, you just got too much spice, then it's a good time to load up on them. Fremen can do that too. Anyways, we like our composite materials, quick plascrete. We like freedom fighters, Solari production per existing neutral or Fremen village. Just a little bit of a juice in the early game, but while villages are still neutral, gives you some money, some moolah to work with. We got some interesting stuff around us here. Okay, we got, this is a nothing above us. We don't even like the traits. This down here is a special region, good, but shield wall, bad. -50% building upkeep doesn't mean nothing. We don't care about that at all. We do like the Well of Riches up here, though. I can tell what that is just by looking at it. We like the Well of Riches quite a bit. What is that? More energy. That's strange. I don't even want that many. I'd much rather have some plascrete to work with here. You explore down here. I kind of want another thopter to work with. Let's go search over there. That'll be perfect. And then this one will reveal a siege. That's great. We want to have those. We want to, as the Fremen, you always want to be able to find where the sieges are on the map as quick as possible. You want those siege buddies. But I'm sort of, you know, these two, I'm not excited to take these early. I hardly need energy sources early in the game. So I'm a little frustrated maybe that they're two of my early adjacent stuff. You know, I'd much rather have a source of plascrete or more sources of rare minerals to work with. This is a pretty nice spot, though. I wish it had more wind. It's giving me money per water production as Solari, but I've only got 2 wind strength, so I'm not going to get a whole lot out of it, unfortunately. Okay, we got an extra thopter up. We'll send him around, get him thoptin out there. And we are in sort of the northeast part of the map. I guess we're just gonna, we don't have any other good choices right now. Maybe we'll take the long walk up to those, that well of riches up there. Because these other neighboring regions are not exciting. Not exciting at all. Let's go. It's nighttime. It's a good time. Nighttime's the right time. Let's look. We're gonna pivot over to Arrakis Secrets because we're not finding a lot of spice fields either, and I want to know where they are sooner rather than later to take advantage of them. Funny enough, we can use our team to go explore some points of interest while we're waiting for another spice field to show up here. That's funny. Okay, you guys fight. This guy, get around the back, tie up this demolition militia, and then fight this guy. We should be okay. We're looking okay on the supply front. We should be fine. It's a little far away from our base. We don't like to be quite that far out usually because we didn't invest in any militia in our early towns here because we want to make sure we're able to invest in early harvester teams. This guy in 98 to take that, so we just got to wait another day or so. No big deal. And then we will reveal this for looking for a siege. Oh, and I should have been cooking probe setups. We are playing Chani and Stilgar. Chani gives us extra intel per neighboring neutral region and lets us start rebellions in the Landsrad. Stilgar gives us authority for controlling spice fields and cheaper upkeep for anything adjacent to a spice field. Both of those are the meta counselors. Where are you coming from? Are you coming from up there or up there? Probably here. Do we think that there is maybe a siege here? We will search it out. We will search it out. We still haven't uncovered a second spice field yet. That's weird. That's weird. Where are all the spice? What do we think here? Elected fact. So people are going to want all of these. We could put some stink on stuff, but I think we won't. Are we voting for anything? With 39 authority, I think we won't. We'll save our meager authority. You know, well, I think the best one is probably Imperial Propaganda. Atreides took. Atreides also got that one. All minor houses only voted for them. Lucky dogs. And manpower for the barons, a no-brainer. Baron Harkonnens love their early manpower. It's really important to get your stuff, get your manpower cooking. Okay, we got the Well of Riches. Excellent, we love it. We've got a run down here because these guys are getting attacked. I think that was the one that walked down from up north, which we think might be here, so we'll scan that and hope for the best. And in just a second, we should reveal all the spice field. Okay, there's one in the back of us. That's good. I mean, you want a lot of spice early on because your mobile teams can just, your harvesting caravans can just run right out and just get on them early in the game, and because we've got Stilgar, we will not be happy to have just 2 spice. There's one down there, there's 2 down there, but there's also an Atreides, one over there. Oh man, this is an unlucky spawns for us. Look, the Atreides got at least 2 or 3 or 4. There's a bunch over here. Oh man, we are in we're in the desert of spice. Maybe we'll try to contest that one fast. You fight those guys. Are you doing that? Yeah, so we could spice. Oh, 1 there, 1, 2. Yeah, I guess we could 4 spice because there's that one up top too. I don't know why that still feels like 4 is not enough, but 4 is enough. 4 is fine. Okay, so we're going to expand backwards, and we want to try and get that before Atreides do. So we want some manpower, we want some men. This is a good military stuff up thereabouts. We will put a couple of training places out. I'm not in love with this start so far, but it is what it is. And we don't want the Atreides to have that. It's 93 to get, which might be a tall order. We revealed a siege. It's over. No, that was the one. We did scan that successfully. Very good. And the one revealed is down here. Okay. So this one's knowledge. Cool. This one's cheaper, or Fedakan command points. Good. We like them both. Très bien.
Are you well?
Liet? What does Liet command?
Okay. We're just cooking
Listening.
through. Oh, we got a Labthopter too.
Okay.
Let's go Thopton. We'll we sort of queue them up to the special regions we see, and then we send them out flying. Okay, we gotta get ready to go. What is this? This is 100% water production, but there's only 4 winds. I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
Hard work brings us peace.
We like our administrative hall as quickly as we possibly can.
Beat him in pruning.
Okay, well we've got our 4 spice teams up.
Move fast.
Oh, that is 4 defenders too, so we want some more troops to fight it even. Okay. Interesting. What was I doing? Desert Trekkers I was doing. And then we will want a Sand Brotherhood eventually. Maybe a little bit of red. We need more troops. I want another warrior up for sure. We'll try and take these points of interest from the desert as quickly as we can, because those are also ones that the Atreides can reach, and we want to beat them to that.
You wake up fast.
We need a little bit more manpower to make another warrior. We get our 4th warrior out, we run down there, and we take this before the Atreides can. That's the plan. And we got another scan up. What are we scanning? We get so much intel from... We got a good chome rate. Let's sell that stuff. We get so much intel from Chani. We're putting plus 14 right now. It makes sense to just scan probe setups early in the game as the Fremen, because there's just a good chance that you'll be able to randomly find some sieges. And, the quicker you find them, the quicker you can get trading with them and get alliances, all kinds of good stuff. I'm going to put some militia up here because it's so far away from my main stuff. Might be difficult to respond to if it gets raided. We got another one. There's a Labthopter still looking around. Are you still searching, Labthopter? He's flying. Hasn't died in a storm yet. That's always good. Almost getting this researched. Good, good, good. We'll resolve you. We'll search with you. Okay. We like it. Warrior, 80%. All right, come on, warrior. I'm getting antsy. I'm nervous. The Atreides are going to try and take this field when I really, really want it.
Arrakis is our home. We will help if we can.
Although, we're only on 15 water. Oh, feels bad. We don't... We need Desert Trekkers up to get there. 4 more days. Okay.
Liet, we're going.
Okay, now we gotta wait for Desert Trekkers. We can't risk a walk across an empty territory and then fighting 4 guys is gonna take too long. Getting the Space Guild, getting the making of stuff. Power versus manpower, that's fine.
We will help if we can.
Come on, Desert Trekkers. And then Desert Wisdom, I think, is what I want next, actually. Boy, we've got really low water, though, everywhere. This is all junk. We're not going to waste our intel on a rebellion. We're going to save it. We're not going to beat anybody with 79 influence, so we will ignore the Landsrad. Yeah. Screw it. Oh, but we need our Desert Trekkers up so we can book it down to Sabta here. 4 regular melee militia should be easy enough to beat. We just need to not run out of water while we're doing it. Okay, boys. We're gonna militia up our villages a little bit so that we don't have to get back ASAP in order to, keep him from getting liberated by somebody. We'll research that. We will come up here. We'll research some military tech. Here's our new friendly siege for some plascrete. 2% total resources per controlled special region. Interesting. I've got not good options. I'm going to have like 2 special regions. Over here's a special, maybe over here. And then there's nothing above me, boy. We didn't get a great spawn today, boys. Not a great spawn at all. We have to do our best, but it's going to be a little rough. Come on, Desert Trekkers. It's nighttime. Perfect time to attack.
We must go now.
When you get more water, you get a higher cap, but it takes you got to be standing next to a village for a little while to fill up to the cap, which is why I'm waiting right here instead of closer to the border. All right, we're good to go. Hopefully the Atreides aren't ready to contest that. Trekkers is done. Wisdom coming up next. Then probably into maybe a Chome integration. No, probably not. Probably red stuff. Probably the red stuff. And we'll just keep scanning things. Prep some military options. And then when you're fighting like this, you just want to make sure that all of them are not focus firing your guys. If they're spreading it out a little bit, you should be fine. You don't want you never want to lose anyone to militia. We're pretty spread out here, so we don't have good options for like a maintenance center or anything. Ugh, I don't like our map, boys. Redo. Looks like we are going to get this uncontested, though. We do like that. Quite a bit. As long as a bunch of Atreides don't ride over the hill momentarily. Okay, we're good on some manpower. We're getting our buildings up. Okay, feeling good. Oh, we got another siege. Or did we already do that one? We did that one already. Okay. Something was letting me look for another siege. Oh, that one there, if I revealed it. Okay. Alright. Plascrete factories, intel production. We are a tad low on the plascrete, if we're being honest here.
Arrakis is our home.
We will heal up and we will run and take those other spice fields. We always prioritize spice fields as quick as possible for the Fremen, on the condition that we've got Stilgar, given that he buffs our authority gain by having him. If we didn't have Stilgar, then we don't even care, because we could just have our teams in them already harvesting without owning. But Stilgar providing that extra authority influence is a big deal. We'll grab it. Atreides pushing me in deep south. Interesting. Why are you telling me? Do with that info as you will. I will aggressively expand into his face, which I already sort of did, so I'm not lying. It's weird that he took this so early. Arrakine's here. He doesn't have these. He walked up and he took this, which is not a very good region. He just wanted it early on, I suppose. Interesting. I wonder why he took that so soon. Just as a way to sort of put a quick border in between us? It's curious. We're just sort of throwing out probes randomly, hoping to get lucky on a siege somewhere out there.
We're ready to hunt the invaders.
But we're hitting a good stride here. We've got a ton of income. We got a ton of the rate's actually pretty bad. We should be stockpiling a little better. We were getting good buildings produced. Did we get our desert wisdom? We did. Okay. So once we get a little more windy regions, we should be okay on our knowledge. I think we want to run out and start. Oh, we still want that last spice field up thereabouts.
Taking position.
We usually go, you always start with Arrakis for the authority. I usually go Space and Guild with my other dudes because of Oh, this is perfect. We'll make this alliance for 4 more knowledge. That's a great deal. And we don't need the Fedakan alliance yet, so we'll leave that one sitting. You don't want to ally too early because your alliances suck up some of your authority.
Does Liet command?
And what was I saying? I was saying something and I totally lost track of it because I got distracted by alliances, sieges. Jessica, you cursed witch. It's true. Where is our Labthopter, and why have we not gotten our last special region here?
On the move. On vector. Copy. On the move.
Is it this one?
On
I hope it's this
vector.
one.
On the move.
Yep, there it is. 3 more knowledge. All right. Boom, we're up to 14 knowledge suddenly with that alliance and that other stuff. Feeling good. We're up to 4 spice fields, so disregard all of my earlier whining and complaining about spice fields. We are just fine. Keep an eye on what we want to be investigating.
What does Liet command? Arrakis is our home.
Yeah, look at this authority, though. We're getting enough authority to just sort of chain grab whatever we can get our grubby little paws on. I would say my army comp that I like for Fremen is like 3 skirmishers, a little bit of range, a little bit of AoE damage, and then just warriors. add Fremen or add Fedakan to taste. We will toss a rebellion on the research investments. A truce with everyone. We don't care about any of these things. We will continue to stockpile our meager influence. It would be nice if this passed just to rebellion everybody, and then we could switch back into it. Because we're getting red tech, but we don't need red tech. Okay, it does pass. I get a truce with everybody. Interesting. Who did that? Minor houses. All right. At the start of the next council, 500 hedge per controlled special region. Okay.
We're listening.
Time to grab our special regions, I guess.
What does Liet command?
Oh, we got this special region too. I guess we'll have 3. I didn't see that at first. Wind, earth, and fire. Heed my call.
This is our home. We will help if we
Okay,
can.
maybe we grab this. This is 135. Maybe we grab the front one.
Yes.
It's also 139. Oh, it's devastated for 10 days.
Ready to hunt the
Dastardly
invaders.
smugglers.
The desert will surprise you.
Okay. We're going to try and grab those to get some extra free hedge. We don't have quite as much territory to work with as I would like, so... Look at this guy. He left all of his close-in territory, and he aggressively grabbed stuff out by his neighbors. I kind of like that. That's a man after my own heart. The aggressive expansion to Atreides is my jam. I like that stuff.
Don't belong here.
It's so hard to fight Atreides. I know he is a Jessica enjoyer as well, while I find it a bit cowardly. But it's you can't argue that Jessica does get the job done sometimes. She surely can
The desert
really
will
make it
surprise you.
difficult for people to aggress into your lands. Being able to spam out those ceasefires is so horrible to try to deal with.
We're going. Yes,
We'll
Liet.
leave one guy behind. We'll get the troops moving. It is going to give us an awful lot of hedge. I guess not too much. Recruitment initiative, parallel training, military propaganda. Oh, no, I wanted to stop because yellow stuff is trending. I missed a couple days of that. Dukes, I forgot about that.
Arrakis is our home.
Do better than me. Always make sure you switch over ASAP on any research lands red thingies. This guy needs 4 days left, so we will chill and wait for that. Resolve you. What am I gonna grab next? What are we feeling grabby for? There's nothing good. Nothing. I kind of want to grab all those with individuals. Maybe we'll just leave them be. There's nothing particular to grab take the one on the Atreides lands. Harks are just pillaging that. Fidake, and this one is 2% per special region. Is that worthwhile? It would be 6% more resources produced after I take this. Maybe that's worthwhile.
Always stay alert.
We want Wal Aldak, though. So we got a time getting over there right when it becomes free. Get some more warriors because we might have to stab some people in the face for it. Make sure our probes are still getting out there, though we're just about to have the whole map discovered. So instead, maybe we'll do get a thumper ready in case we need that.
If we can. We are listening.
Okay, get going, get going. This is going to be ready in 0.4 days.
Arrakis is our home.
I should probably be building stuff in various places.
Yes. We'll take
Okay,
them
there's
by
no
surprise.
smugglers in here with me right now. We should be good. I'm actually, they pieced me with everybody, so nobody's going to interrupt me with doing stuff.
We will
Funny enough.
help if we can.
This guy over here will go for a second plascrete factory, which is going to put us a bit in the pits as far as the money goes.
We're here.
We'll run around and we'll steal
Arrakis
Atreides'
is our home.
points of interest. They can't fight me. They're pieced with me. That's funny.
Liet will move fast.
Will we be able to take the sink? Probably not. I don't think we're going to get enough authority in time for it. You. Solari per information level, so you can replace this guy who is knowledge per information level. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we paid our taxes. There's still a pretty lousy
The invaders.
income rate. This guy, what is the space again? Cheaper building upkeep. I guess it makes sense to invest in plascrete here then. We've got plascrete per econ building. It doesn't matter too much, but
We're
it's fine.
listening. Yes.
You go walk home. When we did get our yellow tech, we're teching like crazy here actually. Anyone chomin? No one's particularly chomin. Should I be choming is the question now. Probably. Probably. We don't really need a stockpile. We need some money. Let's invest in some money. 2 days left. We're not going to get this in 2 days. All right. Ends some of our hopes and dreams. I might just take it anyways, though. Just dare people. Come mess with me.
We are
I'm
listening.
like, whoop, you want to fight about it? What's up here? This is a great big desert. Nothing exciting. What we should be doing is just running out and grabbing
We'll move
some of these things that we didn't want to grab with our...
We'll hide our tracks.
This one we can, because we've just got everything explored. But some of the things, you want to grab with your agents, and some you want to grab with units.
Arrakis is our
No, don't do it.
We will help if we can.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
They don't belong here.
There, I'll start the fight so he can't take it. All factions suffer a minus exchange rate. We wouldn't love that. We're a little heavy on the spice ourselves. We'll stick some rebellions on it. And we will vote against it a little bit. Just because we're maxed out on our influence. Yeah, interesting. I like that they got the taint on the Landsred standing one. That's always fun. You get 30 Landsred standing, but then you lose 30. Unless you're the Harkonnens. It's a win-win. Harkonnens did get that. That did not pass. Okay. Interesting. I don't even care. Oh, he's warring me. What a jerk.
Nice spot
What a jerk.
for an ambush.
Yeah, the trouble is we can't contest 6 snipers, whatever, at this point in the game.
We'll hunt them down.
On the lookout.
Get our Landsred guys. Get everybody.
Arrakis is our home.
Everyone.
Liet command.
We are gonna fight you for this, though. Wait till our Landsrat guards get over here.
Wait there.
Stop shooting me with snipers. I hate it.
Taking position.
We are listening. What does Liet command? We are going. Ready for instruction.
A nice spot for an ambush.
Yes, Liet. Arrakis is our home.
We're ready to hunt the invaders. Always stay alert. On the lookout. The invaders will fall.
What does Liet command?
Can we get in on those snipers? Mess them up.
Arrakis is our home.
Taking position. They don't belong here.
We will help if we can.
We're ready to hunt the invaders.
Everybody else, get down there, help fight.
Listening.
Make more guys.
Arrakis is our home. Agreed. Yes, Liet. On the offensive.
We'll wait.
We'll
It's
hide
not
our
going
tracks.
great.
We'll hunt them down.
We must go now.
Let's get some more stuff going. We'll make sure we got more guys training.
On duty.
We want to focus their warriors, not their guardsmen.
They don't belong
I think we're okay. I think wrecking enough of those snipers was enough to turn the tides, and they're not going to be able to deal with our Landsrat guards in our land.
We'll help if
Boom.
we can.
Get wrecked, smugglers.
Ready.
Did our guy ever catch the other? He did. He even caught his sniper. We killed all of the snipers, which is nice because those are pretty highly ranked up ones. Good, good, good. Good, good, good.
Ready for instruction. Arrakis is our home.
Let's get some guys out to go pillage the smuggler lands.
Arrakis is our home. What does Liet command?
Make sure we are training. We got a military base up since this is obviously a point of some contention.
We are listening. Focusing on target. On the offensive. Ready. At your service. Arrakis is our home. Listening. We'll hide our tracks.
Are you gonna cause some trouble here, snipers?
Agreed.
Alright, where are you at,
We'll
snipers?
secure victory. We will help if we can.
Slow them down with the old Fremen sabotage.
What does
That'll probably buy me time to pillage that bottom space, which is nice. And we'll just throw those guys away. I don't even care. All right, we are going back to the military propaganda though, because we are clearly in a fight. Good. This is pillaged.
On duty.
Teach these smugglers some manners.
At your
We did even
service.
kill a sniper there. That's nice.
On the offensive.
Can we get one more? Can we get one more? Oh, 2 snipers. What a deal. He's got 5 more snipers out. Heavy on the snipers. Okay. Interesting. Let's pull some Fadaken out.
Arrakis is our home.
Okay, we got to keep an eye on stuff back at home. We need to make sure we're using our influence here.
What does Liet command?
Nope.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen. We'll
We
avoid
got-
the sun.
Never mind.
We
They want
must
to keep
go
fighting.
now.
Who is this guy? Doghead, of course. It's Doghead. What are we building here now? Man, oh, we just got wormed. Oh, get fucked, buddy. And we're gonna attack you again.
Shai-Hulud's favor. We'll avoid the sun. Liet?
Where is our friendly Fadaken alliance? Do that. Sign me up for extra military power. Oh, there's definitely just guys popped out here. There's gotta be a siege nearby.
Liet, with Shai-Hulud's favor. We're going. With Shai-Hulud's favor. We are listening.
Don't need to
We
explore
trust
that.
you, Liet.
What we would like to do. Boom. Okay, if we're gonna fight about it, we'll fight about it.
Lead us to freedom.
But I don't even want to fight about it. I just want to keep you busy while I wreck your haulers.
Listening.
Although we are running lower on manpower.
We'll send them to their shade. Liet? What does Liet command? Lead us to freedom. On duty. Liet, we're going.
Okay. We need to up our manpower income. We will pillage this and then leave. Caffuccino wants to trade with me. Are we not gonna get it? No. He's savvy. He's getting on the point before I could finish it. Oh, how is that getting taken? You worst of all neutral guys. Oh, well, I didn't need that to be taken in the background. What was this trade? I didn't even see the trade. He forced a research agreement on me. That's funny. Fremen fumble. Yeah, you got me. You got me at that frontline doghead. Fair play. I would love there to be less military factions or military development in the world. But I'm going to save up my authority since we are low. The elected faction gets cheaper upkeep. I feel like Harkonnen's going to grab that 1,000%. And then that's going to pass because it's got the minor houses on it. We'll just leave everything alone. We'll leave it all alone. That passes. No military developments. We are going to Outpost Logistics. There's a bunch of snipers show up here. It's going to be causing me some grief.
Lead us to freedom. We have no fear.
What are we doing back here? Water, plasticrete production, built up villages. We like that.
We trust you, Liet. Liet? We'll send them
We
to
just put a
their
thumper up
shade.
there because we thought maybe there could have been some snipers walking across the desert here.
Listening.
Speak of the devil,
Lead us to freedom.
and he shall
We have
appear.
no fear.
We will slow them, and we will jump on them with some Fadakin.
This belongs to the Fremen.
Can 6 snipers beat 2 Fadakin? You got a micro better than that, Doghead?
Our Chris knives are
You got a micro better than that? That's not gonna do it. 6 smugglers are gonna lose to 2 Fadakin. Or snipers.
Yahaya
Boom.
Jahada. We're going. We're going. Lead us to freedom. Liet?
Fadakin is so good.
Willing.
So good.
Listening. Arrakis belongs
Okay,
to the
we
Fremen.
need a crap load more. Crap load more manpower. Who's in charge of the manpower here? You're fired. Oh, we should have been doing this too. Okay. Yeah. It's Fadakin all day, every day.
Liet, we have no fear.
Honestly, I don't even hate that research agreement with the Atreides. I would have agreed to that.
Lead us to
And we
freedom.
found this space down here. Cheaper warrior recruitments. In case I ever wanted to transition. Fadakin are really nice against smugglers because the smugglers love to focus fire you down. And the Fadakin say for each military unit in combat with you, you gain extra power and extra armor. So when you're being focused down, you get even tougher. You get harder to focus down, right? What a deal.
Liet. Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
Okay, we got a lot of guys that are
Lead
not
us
doing
to
anything.
freedom.
I guess I was thinking, what's this guy here? 200% trade to get a whole bunch more spice, maybe? No. Solari production? Invest in Solari production.
Shaialud willing.
This is probably not a great idea, but it's where we're at. It's going to be hard for us to hold it if we don't want to. Or if someone doesn't want us to have it. But I feel like it looks like the Atreides and the Harkonnens are
Lead us to freedom.
arguing amongst themselves,
Trust you, Liet.
which is good because we don't have any bandwidth to leave the smugglers be. Okay, we got a renegade base up there. That would be good to go fight. Oh, I did it wrong again. I was supposed to put the bazaar in here. Dukes. We're going to switch then. Switch you to the bazaar.
Lead, our Chris knives are unsheathed. Lead us to freedom. Listening.
Okay. We were a little stabilized. We need a decoy thumper, especially if the Fremen are causing us problems. We'll make sure we get some militia and some missiles up on the front line. Very good.
We trust you, Liet.
Okay, we're gonna grab this to sort of solidify our middle presence here. It's sort of interesting that the Atreides are boxed out from the middle, thanks to our Harkonnen friends there. We still have our military base up. What are we gonna do here in the middle? We don't get a water extractor because we're the Fremen, so the middle doesn't mean a whole lot to us. Maintenance center. Build it over here. Why not?
Lead us to freedom. With
You guys go up and
favor.
start taking some
Lead.
back territory. Get these front lines. You can make some plasteel here. This is a plasteel guy back here. Water. We need water so bad. Who's supposed to be making us water? We've got really lousy water regions, actually. 3s and 2s and 2s and 2s. We want Stalwart Alliance for sure. We want valuable trinkets for sure, sooner rather than later. We're doing pretty decent on the old hedge game. We're going to continue just, hard investing into
To the Fremen.
Fadakin. We might do like 2 skirmishers, then, 12 Fadakin. Might be the comp we could work with today. This is Thopter's not doing anything. We'll dismiss him because they do have a 5 Solari upkeep. We'll dismiss him too. This guy will reveal a siege for us. And we gotta keep a close eye on these front lines too. We love to have some backline territory not captured, right? Because we'd like at the end of the game, we'd like to be able to come back to it and grab it for a hedge spike. So I think we'll push west to make sure we get another border solidified with the smugglers up there. Get a couple skirmishers up. Make sure we are building our buildings. Do we want a little more econ maybe before we keep going? Maybe a chome branch? We're getting some damn fine chome. Our stockpile is great. We'll lean into even more selling. This guy ceasefired right when the Baron was about to take it. Oh, everybody hates Jessica. Everybody hates Jessica. She's the worst.
All clear.
Okay. Probably need to... Did I take... One second. I guess I gotta do it. Rebellion. Go. Votes for anyone. Votes for me to have money? Boy, I'm not gonna beat it. Everybody could beat me on something. But I'm maxed out. We'll try. I'll throw a Hail Mary on it. The Fremen. I can't possibly. Someone will take it. Yeah, smugglers beat me on it. Okay. Maybe a 3rd skirmisher, and then more Fadakin. That'll work for me. This guy... I don't even know what to do with this guy. I guess another more military.
We trust you, Liet.
We got discovered ourselves another siege down here. This is a good one. 10% military power. We like that a lot.
Shai-Hulud willing. Listening.
We will research this for some military tech, and we're going to march up. Can I take a renegade base with 8 Fadakin? I probably could, but there could be casualties, and I don't really feel like microing so carefully. We'll wait for some backup for them. Boom, that'll round us out at 65 CP. You guys, in the meantime, grab some stuff.
Listening.
What's good? What's good?
The invaders.
trust you, Liet.
Oh, so I was going to check. Okay, I did do the building that pays me out for fully built villages, so I should fully build my villages here. One building of each type, he's got that. Caffuccino is sending me trades. Do I want to trade everything?
Greetings.
Sure. Can always backstab you in the future. Caffu is not choming, he's just hanging out. Being a bro.
Liet?
That's fine. I'm happy to be friends with the Atreides, while the smugglers have proven themselves to be such villains. And let us make sure we are counterintelligencing as well.
Listening.
Okay, everyone get up here.
Shai-Hulud willing.
Everyone get up there. We got work to do.
Ready for patrol.
We'll send an ornithopter down here.
Received.
Keep a close eye on things.
I wait.
Maybe up there. What's this? Free manpower or free siege if I build a building? I think we'll take the obvious choice there. You guys. Okay, we move our weaker guys to the back and our stronger guys to the front, and then we walk up towards this renegade base. Now we take the next free building. It's gonna be a barracks. We always build like this. 2 red and this blue, because this one gives you completes the district for red, and then gives us the second one below. That lets us have the 3 red and the 2 blue out of it for free, more or less. So it's a good deal. Did I find another siege? I thought I did. This one, I will take this alliance now, and I will have you give me. What's good? What's good? Thumpers, I guess. Can never have enough thumpers. Uh-oh.
Yes.
You're about to get stormed. Go back home.
Agreed. All clear. Agreed.
Renegade base dismantled.
Ruckus belongs to
And
the
we'll dismantle this neutral base.
Hunt the invaders. The
Easy
invaders
peasy.
will fall.
We got a pretty chunky force here.
listening.
Are you well?
Now we will take our excess manpower and
Hard work brings us
man
peace
out
from
these
the guild.
teams here. Which you probably should have done earlier.
He who beat you in digging, beat
Good
him
enough.
in pruning.
Boom. We're hitting our spice tax, selling stuff like crazy. We're in our lane, we're thriving, and we've got smugglers on the line coming up here to cause trouble. Let's get an ornithopter.
Received.
This is not going to go well for him, I
You, Liet.
postulate. Boom.
Always stay alert.
I wait.
I know you're coming.
As fast as I
I
can.
know you're around here
We'll
somewhere.
look there. As fast as I can. Received. We'll look there.
Are you going down
As
there?
fast as I can.
Where do those snipers go to?
As fast as I can. Received. As fast
Where do those
as I
snipers
can.
go?
As fast as I can. As fast as I can. We'll look there. We trust you, Liet.
Curious. Maybe he backed off?
Agreed. Received.
He got a little
We'll
nervous?
look there. Liet.
Okay. We are also going to get our ceremonial caves up. And then you can see in a backline place that I don't really expect to fight, I just throw some cheap militia into it. We don't need heavy militia.
We trust you, Liet.
Did we get all of our... I think we got one more siege out there in the world somewhere we need to find. We are real good on the hedge at the moment. We're likely to draw some anger for it. But, I don't know, maybe it's better to fight sooner rather than later, right? What do we like here? Maybe we like 20 power on the first attack in combat. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Because of the mainline units, maybe we just want to keep them Heavily sauced up for whatever might come.
Lead us to freedom. Listening. We're going. We'll avoid the sun.
Should they hang out up here is the question. Probably. We're pretty well defended down here. We're about to get our valuable trinkets. It's going to give us a lot of aggro if we go craft workshops. I think maybe we want to step up to Siege Network in order to get some counterintelligence going. We don't want anyone to assassinate us, which they may well do. We're not using a lot of intel, so we'll go ahead and we'll apply our rebellion here. Guards and judges for... they might fight over that. Do I care about any of these? Yes. We'll see if this passes just to put some rebellions on folks. We'll take the shares. Baron got that. And cheap manpower for the smugglers. Oh, there's another renegade base back there. Well, now we got a place to go. And then this guy needs something. This guy needs, I guess, a research hub in order to get one more manpower. Is that a waste? It is a waste. We'll just go wind trap.
Listen to the sound.
This path is
Gotta go
dry.
help that base. Missiles here. We put it way down at the bottom here because it kind of covers this base, and it could kind of help if there's a fight at that base too. So we like that. Let's get in there quick before that gets pillaged. Our front lines look relatively secure-ish. Make sure we're building out our villages. We got tons of plascrete. We don't got any excuse to not be doing that. I guess we'll do craft workshops. Oh, it's gonna make people aggro on me for sure, but
Lead us to freedom.
no, what are we waiting for? We're not afraid to be the front of the pack. It is our good and rightful spot. Arrakis belongs to the Fremen. We're doing pretty good, actually. I'm feeling nice about our tempo here. Atreides and Harkonnens are still tussling around the bottom there. Then we'll cancel this in our lands, and we'll try and take the one over in the smuggler lands before they get it. We will try to kill this renegade base.
A nice spot for an ambush. Always stay alert.
We trust you, Liet.
That'll be nice. That'll get us our airship too. Boom. Get them, boys. And we'll toss also a scav team in there to get a little extra cash out of him. Make sure nobody's getting murdered, though.
We'll take them by surprise.
We got a strong force here. We don't want to lose it to something dumb. Okay. Alright. Developments are cooking along. We're wrecking these guys. We are a little light on the supplies, but I think that'll get paid back when we pillage it. Boom, boom, boom. Our base is built out. Good, good. We like it. That's pillaged. Okay, we got the supplies. Am I gonna take this? I might not take this. We'll just kill those guys and walk away. We will go take your money though.
The desert will surprise you.
Look at all these interesting things around here.
We'll avoid the sun.
Maybe we won't take that one. We'll research that one when the time comes. Good. We stole the smuggler's point. Ha 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 ha. Is there anything else good around to steal? Not particularly. We'll steal their ornithopter if they're not paying attention to that. And we started craft workshops, so we might as well keep going with craft workshops. Boy, we're making some cash now. What's all that money coming from? We're just good economic stewards, I guess. And there's our 20K. People might not like that. So we're going to move back towards the front lines there. We're going to make sure we're fortifying our top lines here. And this is a special region too. But we got so much money. That's cool. That's cool. We like it. We'll spend a little bit on Chom. Craft workshops are super expensive. 16 upkeep too, so This guy down here was the military power. We'll take that for sure. He's also could give us... I could make him raid more frequently. That's funny. Every siege and every allied or neutral village gains militia power. Yes. Deal. Buff up the militia. We're light on the water, though, now. Where this would be a good water spot up here. Good, good. Okay. We'll be fine. I mean, we're not looking to invade anyone else's lands at this point. We got a nice solid, defensive perimeter. We want to not be executed is in our plans. So we're gonna get the siege network, and then we're gonna go down to border defenses and just see if we can turtle up. So we're gonna sit. Did we find something? We did. We found it on the last one. This is militia gain 50% health. That would be great. We would love that. We're gonna sit on the land we got. We're gonna let our craft workshops do their job, cook us up some more hedge over time, and do we need anything in here? No, should be good. And we're gonna dare someone to come fight our army. We still have truces with the Atreides and with the Harkonnens, so we'd get a little bit of advance warning. Here, once again, we'll cancel our research there, and we'll try and take the one from the Atreides. We're in no rush. How much longer on this one? 13 more days to get an extra guy in counterintelligence. I could take this alliance. What are you doing, Harkonnens? I see you there. There's nothing to pillage up here. Just angry Fremen. We'll keep getting into the chome. We really want 10%. Oh, and we forgot our altar. Let's get that altar up. And then we will... Tell you what, where's our space? Our space place? We had a space place somewhere. I don't remember where I put him. Space place. There he is. We're going to switch you from money to Plascrete. And get some militia in there. We're going to make sure we are built out in various places. This guy gets +2 intel if there's one building of each type. Interesting. We just want to make sure we're keeping built out here. We could try to kick off the trial of the great houses, make everyone lose a bit of Landsred standing. Always good. Maybe they'll be busy jockeying for the judge. I don't know. I don't know if I was them, if I would put more than 200 votes into countering this, so that might work for us. Yes, that did pass. Very good. So everybody gets rebellions, which are annoying, but keep you busy. There you go the Baron. He's out of water. He's got rebellions in his lands. He is all kinds of smugglers ready to cause trouble. We got missiles, we got military bases, we got crafts workshops. Crap workshops. We don't need these Plascrete anymore. Okay. What else we gotta build? Once again, we're trying to make sure we're fully built out in each base. Is this a good spot for like an econ building? It might be. We'll go ahead. We'll stick the experimental furnace here. There's some decent stuff in there. And we'll go back to the points of interest in our base, and we'll just try to keep a bird's eye view. We really want to see if someone's coming to cause us trouble. But otherwise, we're feeling good. We're up to 32 hedge income. Nobody else is threatening hedge at all. Baron's choming up 23%. We're getting good money too, so we will also keep buying into the chomes. Keep the Baron under control there. You know, this region doesn't give me anything. You guys do your auto recon at least. Maybe not you. You stay up there. I like you keeping an eye on things. This region doesn't give me anything. This is a fuel region, so I could pop that for a little extra oomph for the military. 5% more stabbing power. Oh, let's make sure we don't miss our spice tax. Never, ever miss your spice tax, boys and girls. It is the worst thing you can do.
We have faith in you, Liet.
Over here, I think maintenance center. See if our stuff is covered with maintenance centers. Maybe we maintenance center over here too. It's good money. Here we get some extra red tech. We'll research that for some extra yellow tech. And again, we're just sitting chill. We got our altar up. Perfect. Now the altar's got all kinds of fun stuff. 5 power is fun. Destroying armor is great. Plus armor on the altars. It's fine. Altar's already really hard to kill. Health on the altar is already hard to kill. Speed's fun. Increases vision. Detecting units with camouflage further away. Oh, that sounds fun too, actually. What I usually go is minus 20% damage received to nearby ground units. Right? That sounds awesome. Nearby units gain supply outside of combat. You know, maybe if you were really far from home. I think we're going to go with chance to destroy armor, since we're a tad light on the armor shredding for the army. The only thing that we got that can do it is our skirmishers here. Boy, look how sauced our guys up are. Fedakin at 39 base attack. Ugh. We look over here. 29 on the troopers, 27 on the wardens, 23 on the rangers. Ooh, oh, we got a little fight. Get 'em, boys. If I drop a scav team, do I get paid for that? Let's see. Yes, look, $200 for that one guy getting killed. Fight to the death, $200. 200. Wow, that's good money. Those executioners are pretty sauced up. Ooh, there's 40 damage on the Cerberuses? Oh, it's because he's got some combat drugs for the 30% power. Yeah. Ooh, combat drugs so strong. Our poor Atreides friends feeling the edge of the knife there. But we're feeling good. We're feeling good. I don't mind the Atreides dying. They may be our allies, but they mean nothing to me. They're not proper Fremen. We are climbing up. We damn well better pay our hedge tag, our spice tax. Look at this, 6,000 to buy. 31% on the Baron. Oop, don't direct message the Baron about that. Tell everybody. 31% on the Baron.
Listening.
But we feel good. We're cooking on the hedge. We are maxed out on our authority, but that's no big deal. The important part is we got enough authority to take that, and take that, and take that, which we do. That's about 450 to take those 3. We keep those in our back pockets. Betray or sign a truce or use infiltration cells. Doghead, should we truce so we could focus on the real threat here? Or rather, just so I could get a free Bene Gesserit? Okay, we've paid our stockpile. Oh, the rates are terrible. We will stockpile for sure. Doghead does not want to truce. Come on, Doghead. Don't be like that. He's like fast expanding smugglers here. Look at all this smuggler territory. It's not that much, but it's a lot for a smuggler. Smugglers are usually pretty happy to sit amongst a small amount of land. Boom, we'll grab that. Even though it does put us a little perilously low on our money, it's fine. We're maxed out on manpower, so let's double check all of our villages. Now we can go back, we could upgrade everybody to heavy militia. Make sure our villages are building stuff. See, those cheap militia did just fine early in the game. And now that we're a little later on. Oh, look at this. You could trade scraps. I guess I never clicked on this before because I always just want more scraps for the Fremen. But you could trade it for intel. You could trade for authority. I had no idea you could get authority off of it. Like the other factions get fuel cells and something else. Maybe it's money or something like that. But That doesn't matter to me. I'm maxed out on authority. I don't care if that happens. I kind of hope it happens. It would mess up the smugglers a little bit. Landsrad guards. Boom, boom, boom. We'll pass this. We support water regulation. Oh, nope, we don't, because there's a smuggler bounty. We support the smugglers. Whew, glad I saw that. You never want to lose out on a free 4,000 Solari. Come to think of it, how do we get more max influence? It's a blue building, isn't it? I'm sure it's a blue building. I'd have to destroy a building. I could destroy the authority production because we don't care about that. And then we could take the plus 50 max influence per siege. Yes. Deal. Like I said, all we care about is enough authority to take our backfield when it is time, and it is getting towards time. We'll swap one of these other things out with the research center. We currently have our 17 regions. We're getting about 14K in hedge from the 17 regions, so we would get an instant 15% of that. That's 1,500 plus 600 more, about 2,000 more hedge from building the research center. And then we grab these regions, each would pay out about 700 for another 2,000 or so. So we could do an easy 4,000 spike if we time it with a Space and Guild bribe for an extra 1,000. So I don't think we're ready for this spice tax, but the next spice tax will be go time. These are some savvy players, so I would expect trouble before then, but it is what it is. We will hold the line. Maybe we will prepare to throw down our military factory before it gets to that. What is this? Pillaging, statecraft, research production. I could use a little more data, I suppose. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, did I get, I got the extra militia tech. Marvelous. Stick some extra militia around. In all of our borders, for sure, 100%. We could do this guy for beefier militia. We'll do that. Interesting tactic to stop Chomi to keep an army on my border and do nothing. Is he talking to the Harkonnens? What do I think about this stuff? Extra knowledge per positive water. None of this is making me excited. Plascrete, harvesting teams. I guess we'll just do the water. What else could we do? Cheaper warriors, maybe? Oh, we're getting -3 authority, actually. Since that passed. What else?
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
Nothing else. We're feeling good. Skirmish. Let's make sure we got upgrades. We want to destroy armor with them. That's their whole jam. We like them having stealth. We'll give them extra power on their first attack. That's cool. Fadakin. If we give them 20 more upkeep, and we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 Fadakin, 200 more upkeep on them, that would break the bank, which would not be ideal. We're gonna leave them alone. I don't really want anything on them yet. Obviously, I want the tempered sword. Maybe when the shit hits the fan, but we're not quite into the fan territory yet. Like I said, go time is. Where are you going? A little extra money, maybe? It's only 31% for the Harkonnens. Our Harkonnen friends are sitting on 18,000, which is a lot of money, but it's not 20% kind of money. We're feeling good. Status quo benefits us. We want to pay this tax, which was going to put us up to like 23. People are going to get antsy. But once that happens, once we get about 2/3 of the way through the next tax, we grab our lands, we throw up our research center, we profit. Bob's your uncle. What are we doing here? We can go back through 50% military upkeep for the factory. We're currently paying about 200, so it's about $100, 100 Solari upkeep to do that. Ugh. We've got these options, you know, to buff our troops up pretty hugely, but it's expensive to do so. Really expensive. We don't quite have the economy to support such a thing. Let's chill out. We'll chill out. Everybody else is being chill with us. We will just be chill. Cool, calm, and collected. Heavy militia everywhere. Oh, I bet our heavy militia are jacked. We can't see them unless they're out fighting something, and they're not out fighting yet. But I bet they are monsters. We've got, you know, the Desert Watchers up, so they've got extra health per neutral neighboring villages. There's not too many neighboring neutral villages, but we got that 50% extra health. Once this goes through, we get the extra armor, and we'll throw up missile batteries. That goes through. Where are you guys going? A renegade base, huh?
Lead us to freedom.
Okay. Can I go fight a renegade base
Every journey leads
without
us to
getting
the
in
desert.
trouble
Lead it.
with the smugglers?
We'll send them to their shade.
We gotta stop these
Our knives
renegades.
are unsheathed.
What are you doing? Where you going, marauders? Get out of here. You get a worm.
Listening.
The land will
Oh, I
move
warned
below
him
us.
right at that time. Right
Not
at that
bad
time.
For a pile of junk. They should not have come here.
Lead us to freedom. We'll avoid the sun.
So he doesn't want me walking away.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
Look at this, though. Get him, Alter.
They should
Get
not
them
have
with the
come here.
missiles. Ha 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 ha.
With Shai-Hulud's favor.
They should not have come here.
Eat my missiles.
There is
Boom.
only
Boom.
one
Get
sky,
fucked,
one desert.
smugglers. Why do you keep asking me about breaking truces? I'm not breaking any truces. I'm trying to just walk around. Selling shares grants authority. We don't care. We're going to save our intel. We'll get our missiles back up. He was trying to sort of, you know, shape the battlefield a little bit. Lands Red Punishers, Eyes of the Council. We're going to leave stuff alone, let our influence continue to bubble up. Oh, we never allied this guy. That would have been great to have. That guy is all good. All good, all good, all good. This guy is not allied either. We'll ally him too. He's this guy right here. We will tell him to intel per neighboring neutral villages. There are no neutral villages. Knowledge per neutrals. Knowledge per water, I guess, is the only thing we can really do.
Lead it.
All right, we are at win condition spice taxes. Boom, get me money. Get me to 10%. I love it. We are juiced up. We need to go prep for raids on our neutral villages. All right. 22 days countdown at like 8 days, 8 or 9 days. We start the bombs. We start the hedge bomb. So they got to know that it's time. They got to know it's time, right? But the Atreides and the Harkonnens just hate each other. Boom, I love this force. Look at this. I love the support drones coming in. Get 'em, Caffuccino versus Heliomanes. Here come the Harkonnens. Let's put another salvage operation so we can earn money off of this strife. Oop, doesn't like it. And we lost our vision. Someone go down there. Someone else go up there.
On our way.
There's a raiding force. Hope it's going for the smugglers. That would be nice.
Lead us to freedom.
They don't respect our customs.
We'll send them to their shade. Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
They should not have come here. The whole
Get 'em,
of
sandworms.
Arrakis is sacred.
Love it. We love it.
We trust
You
you.
feeling good? Okay. We got to keep an eye on our timer. 18 days. We need to go back. We need to take regions when there's only 8. No, we could take regions even closer because I'm thinking of peaceful annex time. The big thing is we want to switch to a research facility at about 8 days left, and then we want to start taking stuff. We want to take everything simultaneously. Oh, what good raiders. They did go up to fight the northern smugglers. Did I get... Oh, no, okay. I was looking. Did I get border defense yet? I don't have it up yet. We'll put extra turrets in there as soon as we can. Turrets everywhere as soon as we can. What is this guy doing? Yeah, it's fine. We're going to put an extra military base in there. And we're going to pull the trigger on the military factory as well.
Listening.
All right, I'm getting nervous. 15 days, feeling good. They need to hit me right away. They need to hit me right away. Oh, there are...
We'll avoid the
So
sun.
here's the problem we have, is there's a lot of...
We're going.
There's a lot of renegades in our backfield, which are going to slow down our capping up there quite a bit.
This path is dry.
Where are Arrakis claws?
Thumper. From there up to... Sandworm can't reach this area. What do you mean? Get up there, Sandworms. Leave me alone, smugglers. Leave me alone, smugglers.
This path is dry.
One Fadakin got left behind. It's fine.
We have faith in you, Liet. Not bad for a pile of junk.
Alright, he is trying to
They
hit
have no shape
my
to hide.
stuff. Yep, he's coming in. He's coming in hard.
The temple made out of profane debris.
Where are my guys at? Dare we come back?
We'll avoid the sun.
Ugh. You're messing with my stuff. I feel like I'm holding this front line, actually. I am holding it. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's not even going to beat my neutrals. I love it. We love it. Perfect.
We have faith in you.
Perfect. He's left. He's left. We are hitting some of this stuff up here. We've got more of that cooking.
Liet.
Thumpers. 10 days left. It's time. It's time to pull the trigger.
Always stay alert.
He's just the other guys don't know the threat yet, but oh my guys, my sauced up
For a pile of junk.
militia. My sauced up militia held off that attack on their own, basically. It's too late. It's too late. I've won, guys. I have the high ground. It's over. I'm getting extra missiles everywhere. You guys need to win this fight. Although we're running low on supplies, actually.
Listening.
Shit. Win this fight before you run out of supplies, please. I don't have time to get you out of here.
Lead us to freedom.
Please. Oh, good gracious. It was not good. We lost some speed there.
Liet.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We almost got it. We almost got it. Spice tax is coming.
We're going.
We need to win this fight super fast. Nobody's pushing our lands. They're not going to get me in time, even if they attack right now.
Listening. This path is dry.
Lanzerhead's coming. Oh lord, she coming.
This path is dry.
Thumper, you down to... You can't thumper from there. Why
Lead
not?
us to freedom. We'll avoid the sun. This path is dry.
I think we got it. We'll stick a rebellion on that. We'll support it. Oh, but that's paying out money. The smugglers want that. We'll take the money because then we can go to mercenary spam if we need it. Is anyone attacking us yet? Not yet.
Aye.
It's over, boys.
Liet.
You're done for.
We're going.
Thumper here, down to here. That's getting capped. That got capped.
Surprise you.
That's almost done building. Spice tax is coming up in 4 days.
Listen to the sound.
The Atreides and the Harkonnens were blinded by their hatred for each other. And they didn't identify... There it goes again. They didn't identify the true threat until it was too late. Boom, I think that's it. I think that'll do it for us. If not, we'll be very, very close. Look at these battles. There's all kinds of judges and stuff. Unfortunately, the judges are no good because this is Harkonnen lands. So they're not helping out here. But that's quite a ruckus there. Look at that. Look at that battle. Looks like the Harkonnens are holding their land safe. Boom. Okay, we're up to 27. Spice tax coming in 2 days. We're up to 28.3.
We're going.
We got a couple extra dudes cooking. No, actually, no. What we want are mercenaries. GG, GG, GG. Well, that was not too bad. It was pretty easy.
Listening.
They had
This belongs to the Fremen.
our friends got stuck in the old death struggle, and we might not be exactly on it at this spice tax, but it'll be so close. 500 away. I guess there's time actually. I thought it was closer.
Faith to a new haven.
It's time for them to change. We will stick a worm over there just to cause them some trouble.
Our hope is high.
Listening.
We will convince them not to go that way. They are out of water again. We got 22 supply. It's gonna be a problem. They're chomin'. They're chomin'.
We trust you, Liet.
We got a lot of missile turrets up here, guys. Oh, I didn't get the second one built here.
Belongs to the Fremen.
There is only one sky, one desert.
I think we got this pretty solidly. Let's tear them up, boys.
Yes.
Oh, here's the smugglers. But we're tearing the Harkonnens apart.
We have faith, Elliot.
You start shooting those things.
Honor.
We have no fear. Arrakis belongs to the Fremen. We trust you, Liet. Listening.
Get some micro out.
Knives are unsheathed.
Force them back into the worm call. Blast them with the spaceship.
Lead us to freedom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Not bad for a pile
Let
of
that one Fide can kill everyone.
respect our customs. They'll die without honor.
I love it. I love it. Solid hold, Fremen brethren.
To freedom. Listening.
Doghead loves his snipers, but there was maybe a bit too many snipers. Am I losing something? Was something under attack?
Yes.
Oh, we got the poisonous cloud in here. We will trade you out for some missiles before they do that again.
Lead us to freedom.
Wasn't much of a game, not gonna lie. Yeah, sorry, Doghead. Doghead gets a little salty when things don't go Doghead's way.
Yes. At your service, as long as you pay.
I was just defending against Caff while Chomin. I mean, the Chom's gonna be close. He's at 43%. I'm only pulling 37 a day. I still got 7 days. I should be Chomin. Auto buy this Chom, please. Chom, Chom, Chom.
Listening.
Border defense is complete. We're just hanging out. GG's.
We trust
We
you.
got a chonky mercenary front line here.
Our hope is high.
This was a great little fort we had here. Missiles and stuff, you know. I think the smugglers needed to get themselves. Make sure we pay this next tax in case it comes to that, which it shouldn't, but we do got another force coming. So, Atreides are broken. Atreides are coming. You're too late. 29-9.
Lead us to freedom.
You have no hope.
Let's go. You're paying for it. We'll get them.
We will just focus down these executioners.
Profane
Look at these super Chad militia, though. 34 attack, 9 armor, 900 hit points. Just give it to them.
This path is dry. Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
If that early worm didn't need 20 CP, this would be a different game. Well, it is also in Doghead's nature to complain about worms. Such is the way of Doghead. All right, there's a pretty solid Fremen win. Solid Fremen win. They didn't contest me. I had what I wanted. We had, 4 special regions there that were gobbling up the hedge with the crafts workshops. We had a lot of land. We were able to keep those. We were able to keep some empty land in our backfield, save it for a rainy day. And then when it got real rainy, right about 24, 25 hedge, you do your boom. Grab your research center. You time it right with the spice tax, and suddenly you're a problem, and you don't give people a lot of time to respond to you. Which is why, for a good savvy player, you wanna make sure those hedgers are not sitting on empty land. You want to make sure those hedge players are not getting close to that danger zone. 23, 24, 25. 23 is looking real dangerous. 24 and 25 is practically GG if you've got stuff set up for it, right? Ooh, we fought with the smugglers a lot, but even as oppressive as the smuggler sniper spam could be, on the defensive, when we've got turrets and things, they can't fight into it. The turrets, they can kite and do a great job tearing apart infantry units, but turrets and that flagship, just, the snipers don't have the hit points to handle that. Knowledge. We had a nice knowledge lead. Fremen always do great with their wind trap knowledge, and we had a ton of developments. We had good knowledge. What do we got? We're at 24 developments, while the Harkonnens are at 20, 21 for the smugglers, 23 for the Atreides. Economy, Solari production. Baron was booming. Not too booming. He was kept in check by the Atreides. We owe the Atreides a debt for keeping that Baron down. Though look at his stocks there. He was saving up, and then once he saw things were getting serious, he was up to 50 plus K. Boom, he sold it all. And at the same time, his shares jumped from 30% to 40%. He made it up to 44, I think, 45. Pretty close, actually. Pretty close. We had 10%-ish on Atreides and me, so we did a little bit to keep him down. Not as much as we could have. Look at this hedge, though. Look at this hedge. So regions, using that great authority gain, grabbing a bunch of regions. I'm sitting on 14 regions while the next closest people are on 10. We sit on our 14 all game long, happily, just get with what we want, and then at the end, boom, grab. Right at the end, our hedge, boom, 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 right up to danger zone, and smooth sailing to victory. Allied sieges, of course, are us. Politics. Landsrat standing, no big deal. No one was pushing politics hard. No one was really pushing influence hard. Look, we were making the most influence at one point. That's funny. Intel. This is the beauty of Chani as a counselor. Look, this is Intel production. How much Intel everyone's making? At one point here, I'm making 14, 15 Intel a day when our nearest rival's making 2, maybe 1. And that just lets us spam out those early recon scans, whatever, to look for stuff. It just gives us a lot of early flexibility for operations and things. Military command points. So I mean, we stayed low on the CP until we needed it. But we stayed low because we just had a lot of good territory to grab. And then right around here is when we got in fights with the smugglers. But we managed to trade perfectly well. That first fight, we traded pretty equal, and then the later fights, either our production or our trading went well. We did have one bad drop there, but then he overextended and had a bad drop right after that. And then we went into relatively peaceful times. I boomed up to 65. Everybody else was a bit low, so they couldn't have really messed with me for a while. Look at this. Month 5, all the way through mid-month 6, nobody's even got 65 CP, and I'm sitting at full sauced army the whole time. Main base health. Nobody was messing with main bases, and that's it. That's the game, boys. There's a 44% on the Harkonnens. Yeah, that's a hedge win for the Fremen. That's how you do it. All right, thanks for watching. GG, and we will see you around.